Ichii is an animator at MAPPA Studio who recently worked on Zombieland Saga Revenge. He very recently put out a tweet that could seem like more unfortunate news for MAPPA. You all have probably heard of Yasuke the Black Samurai. It's an anime produced by MAPPA released in April. Netflix and MAPPA made a deal of sorts, and now Yasuke is on Netflix. But here's what Ichii said. A producer working on a Netflix anime made at MAPPA suggested to pay 3,800 yen per cut. The budget for TV series is between 3,800 and 7,000 yen. So if you accept that offer, the unit price for animators would go down. I honestly don't know how any of this works, but it sounds like MAPPA was negotiating for Netflix, underpaying them or something. If someone wants to tell me what per cut means, then that would also be cool. He then goes on to say it's best to negotiate for 15,000 yen or more per cut. So saying 3,800 to 7,000 being average, when you see MAPPA bringing up the bottom of the budget, it might seem concerning. But Ichii writes a follow-up tweet stating that this isn't MAPPA's fault, but rather Netflix's fault. He says since the company has so much capital, it's becoming a problem on their end to place orders with these really low rates. But whoever's fault it is, to me the main takeaway is that someone who worked hard is getting underpaid. Now, this probably shouldn't surprise anyone. I mean, it surprised me to hear another animator come out and talk about the bad stuff behind the scenes, but underpaying seems to be all too common. A freelance animator named Zayd decided to chip in on the conversation as well. He claims the usual 4,500 yen per cut is already bad enough. He then criticizes Netflix for allowing them to pay less than average. And this was something I don't remember if I mentioned in my other animator video, but Mushio says about 80% of the other employees felt the same as her. If you want to hear about Mushio, I'll link the video in the description. But I always hate to hear about the bad conditions in the anime world, whether it's long work hours or people being underpaid. With Attack on Titan, Wit Studio put their soul into animating the show, but the harsh reality is that they really only broke even for their work. I know it's not going to happen, but I just wish that all the animators working on these beautiful shows would just become rich from their work. Anime is definitely the hardest form of animation as far as I'm concerned. But there is a sort of good from what I've read about Netflix and MAPPA. First off, MAPPA and Netflix are going for a comprehensive business alliance in October, which hopefully means good for MAPPA. With Wit Studios' The Great Pretender, I'm pretty sure Netflix and Wit have already been in one of these comprehensive business alliances. But I guess the overall takeaway for this video is that it doesn't seem to be improving for MAPPA yet. They'll work something out, and hopefully we won't see MAPPA disappear within the next few years.